Hey, it's Marko here from Fair Realty. So today I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm going to do a three-part series on my top three condo complexes in Victoria in terms of best bang for buck or best value, at least in my opinion. So let's start with number one. So one of my favorite complexes in Victoria that I've suggested to a lot of clients. I've done, I think, 6 or 7 transactions in this complex in the last 10 years. And that complex would be Regents Park. It's steel and concrete, 2 towers, same strata corporation, just over 200 units, located at 1010 and 1020 View Street, right next to Harris Village, or Harris Green Village there. Also really close to the new Save-On Foods on Pandora, surrounded by a lot of new construction taking place. And the reason I really like this complex, it's steel and concrete, it's the units are well laid out. There's only 2 floor plans excluding the penthouses. One's about 950 square feet, the other one's just a bit over 1,100 square feet. The one that's a bit over 1,100 square feet is the one I particularly like. The reason I really like this complex in terms of value is the price per square foot. So for example, a couple of months ago I had a client buy into the complex, the 1,100 square foot floor plan at $464,000, which works out to $419 per square foot to be in concrete construction in a great location right downtown. The comparable new construction around this building is at over $800 a foot. So you have the option of, you can buy a nice but slightly dated 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo with a nice balcony, great parquet, storage locker for, high 4s, for example, or for the same price you can buy a 550 square foot 1-bedroom, and that's why I see really great value in Regents Park. Also, having been built in the early 90s in terms of being built steel and concrete, they're also relatively straightforward to renovate, and if you renovate the units, you can really bring them up to modern standards, because fundamentally they're quite modern in terms of the master bedroom has an ensuite, etc. The larger unit even has a nice laundry room, etc., etc. So I feel for that price per square foot, even if you put in another, let's say $100 per square foot in terms of renovations, you're still under $550 a foot for concrete right downtown. So I see great value in this particular complex. One of the drawbacks is, in about 7-8 years, the depreciation report is calling for a substantial special assessment to cover some of the updating that the envelope's going to need. But I even feel with that special assessment down the road factored in, it's really, really an exceptional value.